And what an intriguing individual final to bring down the curtain on those battling for their own glory. The two relays to come, but this, the last individual gold available in a blistering 3 days. The women's 60-metre hurdles final. And what a cracker this could be. Amoy Brown, a Pan American Junior Relay silver medalist, PB at the start of March, and she's going to have to go some. Here's Devynne Charlton, the world record holder, the defending champion. 6th in the Olympic Games last year, 7:82, but she's alongside the joint second fastest woman in history. Ditaji Kambundji, the European indoor champion, the 10th quickest junior ever. Could she replicate what her sister did on the 60 flat yesterday? Grace Stark, fabulous PB of 7:72 in the semis. She looked the best of the qualifiers, just off the podium in the Olympics last year. Pia Sikowska was magnificent in her semi-final. The former European champion, bronze in the indoors a couple of weeks ago, 7:79 in 5. Visser also ran well in qualification in the semis, but there was a hint of a grimace as she came back down off the boards. Is the hamstring okay? Akira Nugent literally smashed the last barrier when she looked on her way to a very, very quick time. She's the 4th fastest outdoors in history, but needs to keep her head here. And Clemens will be nearest the camera, a former world indoor silver medalist back in 2018. Good to see the 34-year-old back to top form. Brown, Jamaica 1, Charlton, Bahamas 2, Kambundji, Switzerland 3, Stark, USA 4, Sikowska, Poland 5, Visser, Netherlands 6, Nugent, Jamaica 7, Clemens, USA in 8. It's been a brilliant indoor season for 60-metre hurdling. 37 women have broken 8 seconds so far this indoor season. All of them are in this field. 5 of the 11 quickest in history. One woman is about to seize an opportunity for glory and history here, and this will be quick. This is one of the best lineups we've ever seen for a women's 60 hurdles final. Devynne Charlton, the defending champion, is going well. Kambundji tried to close her. Charlton wins again. What a run, and what a way to do it from lane 2 under enormous pressure. But Devynne Charlton has successfully defended the crown. There she gets the confirmation. Kambundji was closing. She was putting her under pressure. She wasn't the quickest qualifier in the semis, Devynne Charlton, but she started beautifully, and despite getting close, Kambundji couldn't quite outdip her on the line. She should be absolutely delighted with the silver. It's a wonderful performance to follow up the European indoor title. And Nugent, that's a really significant medal for her because she was all over the place in the semis. And there's what it means to her to be on the podium. Sikowska with a national record in 4th. 7:72, 7:73, 7:74. I really think this was one of the best fields we've ever seen for a women's 60 hurdles indoors. But cometh the moment, cometh the world record holder and the defending champion. Watch out, world, because come the summer season, Charlton is ready to go even quicker. A brilliant, successful defence of her world indoor title. That was fantastic from the Bahamian.
What a great performance from Devynne Charlton, and I think that's the best race we've seen from her since Glasgow 12 months ago. And Ditaji Kambundji, I'm sure she would have loved to have recaptured that form she had a couple of weeks ago, the European record of 7:67. To be on the podium, though, for Ditaji Kambundji is wonderful. And Akira Nugent, I said she's downplayed the disappointment of not being able to give it her all in that final in Paris. And I think she's tried to kind of take the pressure off herself by saying it's one of those things that happens, but the outpouring of emotion from Akira Nugent, surely that's just saying, I know I'm worthy of being in the conversation when it comes to global medals. I know I can do it. And it's a bronze for the Jamaican, and new season's best for her as well. And a bittersweet moment for Pia Sikowska, a national record, breaking a 45-year-old national record, but she's off the podium.
And how about this, Hannah? The first 6 ran 7:76 or quicker. It was one of the quickest all-round races we've ever seen.
As we go over the last couple of hurdles, they were all coming to Devynne Charlton, but she'd already got a big enough gap over the first 3 hurdles. That they're at 4, they're at 5. They were coming. If this had been a 65-metre hurdle race, I think it could have gone to Ditaji Kambundji or maybe Akira Nugent, but it wasn't. It was 60 metres, and Devynne Charlton knows how to execute over that distance.
Great celebration there from Charlton. Really fired up. Close to the podium in Paris and Tokyo. On top here as she was in Glasgow. Devynne Charlton of the Bahamas with a magnificent, successful title defence. Kambundji the silver for the European Indoor Champion. And Akira Nugent bronze for Jamaica.
Look at that. Not even a centimetre over the front of the ball. Toruń this time around finishes in 5th position for Greece. Just keeping an eye out for Zubia, who has passed a couple of attempts. And it looks like the order is looking to Leon from Australia. So Virginia looks like he's passing his final attempt. Which will be the case on all 3 medalists are decided.